All right, thank you. Next item,
B, Chairwoman's remarks.
I have none. Next,
C, approval of the June 26, 2024 meeting minutes.
okay. Do I have a motion? Okay, yes. Thank you. I have a motion by Commissioner Garza and a support by Commissioner Clemente. Are there any questions on the motion? Hearing none, please vote.
Motion carried.
Yeah. I'm thinking that I'm on my computer. Okay. Next item.
D, unfinished business. There is none listed.
Okay. Next item.
Item 1, under new business, forwarding the July 2024 report on Sheriff's Office overtime costs.
Okay. We have someone here from the Sheriff's Office. Identify yourself, please.
Good morning, Benita Terry, Director of Administration for the Sheriff's Office. For
Okay.
our July 20th report on overtime, our budget is at 8.3 million. Our actual cost was 14.8 million with an overage of 6.6 million.
Could you say that again, please?
We have 8,319,661. I just rounded it up. It's our overtime budget.
Okay. And
the actual cost was 14.8.
okay.
So we're at this time 6.6 over our actual budget.
Okay. Are there any questions from commissioners? Commissioner Garza.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Just wanted to talk about the recruitment efforts for the Sheriff's Department. I know that there were to be more recruiters in order to recruit more personnel for the department. I wanted to see how that's going as far as the recruitment efforts go as we look to address the overtime costs in the department. So just if you can give us a brief update on that.
Yes. So if I continue to go through the report, I've noted that on this Friday, we will have 23 recruits that will graduate from jailers training.
That will
Academy.
graduate?
Yes, this Friday. Our next jailers training class will take place in September. And let me tell you how many we have. So as of now, we have 11 that's already ready to go in September. And we're looking at 10 more. So approximately 21 will enter as of today's date, the September class. The goal is to have 30 starting in our September jailers training. Recruiting has covered 26 events this month, so they've been very aggressive with their recruiting efforts.
Have you added to your staff at all?
We have one additional staff member that's coming on. We are looking to have 5 total for recruiting as far as new staff, 5 total for our background investigators, and then 2 that will go into our training unit. So that's a total of 12 that we're looking right now. So those requisitions are going through the system for approval as of now. We have hired one.
Okay. How many deputies are you short?
Deputies. Right now, as far as the books with our 1,070 positions,
Yeah.
we have 362 vacant police positions.
362 vacant.
Police. And 45 of the civilian.
Wait, 45 are civilians?
Yes, 45 civilian, 362 police.
Okay. Have you guys started to move in yet?
No, that is for August 14th and the 15th for CJC, our move date.
August 14th and 15th.
Yes. And that is our admin staff, as we don't know the staff, the date for the move of the inmates, our residents.
So you haven't got a date for the inmates yet?
That's confidential. We won't disclose that information for security
see.
reasons.
Yes, yeah. Makes sense to me.
Yes, just a little.
Commissioner Garza, did I cut you off before you finished?
That's okay. You're okay.
Go ahead.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Go ahead.
I just had one
Yeah.
follow-up on the actual trainings that are happening. You said 21, you're looking to get to 30. What are the capacity of those training efforts
Of our classes.
of your classes? Yes.
I can't speak really efficiently on this, but I do know we changed up our program so we can continue to roll as we continue to get, say, 10 individuals that are cleared and ready to enter the jailers training program. They will not have to wait because we don't want to lose them waiting for our next class to start. So we'll continue to roll that learning effort. They'll come in through a cohort and start on, if it's module 2,
Mhm.
they'll start at module 2 and then they'll pick up the module 1 towards the end.
Okay. Oh, wait a second.
It's not for school crowd. It's a jailers training.
There are you said 2 of these jailers trainings a year? Is that
Oh, no.
correct?
No, the jailers training is when we bring
Rolling?
our,
Okay,
yes, that's our training program.
Got it.
Schoolcraft is the academy when they go to become a certified police officer.
MCOL.
And that's
MCOLs.
that's
MCOL.
twice a year. You have your
Okay.
fall and your winter semesters.
Excellent.
And as Tony just advised, that could take up to 60, but we send
Excellent.
6 at a time.
Thank you. I appreciate that clarification. Thank you, Madam Chair.
So did you say how many you can take at each one of these each one of the training periods?
We're trying to get, our goal is to have 30 for each class. That's
Okay.
our goal.
For each class, okay.
We haven't reached it yet, but that's what we're striving for. Because we're trying to get these numbers down so I can report to you
Well, I know that's right.
100 and vacancies, not 300. So we're working hard at it.
And 62.
Yes.
And not only that, but the overtime is.
The overtime will come down as soon as we can
Yeah.
get these vacancies
The
filled.
overtime is a real problem.
Yes.
Okay. Any other questions from commission members? Okay. Can I have a receipt and file? Or do I have these? Yes, I do. It's been motioned by Commissioner Clemente and supported by Commissioner Dobbs. Are there any other questions on this motion? Hearing none, please vote.
Motion carried.
Next item.
Item 2, requesting commission approval of Amendment 1 to a construction contract with a 1-year option to renew with DMC Consultants to continue the delivery and installation of a new modular office building along with parking lot improvements for the Sheriff's Office Marine Unit at Elizabeth Park Marina in the city of Trenton.
Okay.
Okay, so this is to extend the DMC contract. DMC consultant that is working at Elizabeth Park for our Marine Unit base, our modular office. And this will take us through, well, it was actually through June 2024. Now we're going to 2025.
So this is the going
That-
from a double to a triple
Triple wide, I believe.
module,
Yes,
or it's kind of like manufactured housing, right?
yes,
So you're gonna go from a double to a triple.
yes. And I have Matthew Glosser. He's on the line and he can provide you guys more of an update on this.
Okay, that'll be
Project.
fine.
I don't see him.
Is he on? Okay,
Hi, Commissioners. Matthew Gloucester, I'm on the line. I'm on Zoom.
okay, Matthew, let's hear it.
So we're requesting another extension on this due to delays we've had. As you know, this has always been a passion of mine. I retired 2 years ago and the sheriff brought me back as a project consultant. I thank him for that. Essentially, there were some delays. Some of the delays on this was permitting. We needed authorization to build in the right of way. Unfortunately, the current building was built in the right of way of the Grosse Ile Free Bridge, and the new building is bigger and it encroached on the right of way also. So we needed permits, actually permitting from the county and the city of Trenton, which the city of Trenton is, when they got the permit from the county, they approved. We also had, as you know, building so close to the river, we needed permits from Eagle, and though that was a slight delay. And also power coming in from DTE. We needed a new electrical panel installed, and that was also a delay, unfortunately. And the water and sewer lines, trying to locate the water and sewer lines. I'm sure everybody's aware. Trenton is an old park. It is very old, and sometimes plans don't get updated as we would like as new things are built, and we did have trouble, or I shouldn't say we, DMC had trouble finding the current water and sewer lines, but they have been found. The building is currently on site, just waiting to be installed. So now that we have all these plans and permits, and they've located everything, we're not going to make the current deadline because the foundation and pilings have to be poured. So we're asking for that extension, but the building is on site.
Okay, so your extension, you're asking for an extension so that you can pour these pilings?
Yeah, so we can
is that correct?
so we can finish construction and make sure everything gets done and DMC gets paid. Yes.
Was that,
There
is
is
that,
there is no new money being added.
okay, so let me understand. So you gotta do these pilings for a foundation.
Correct.
And will they also install the manufactured housing or the whatever you call it?
Correct, Commissioner.
They will do that also?
DMC will do that also, correct. That's all part of the contract.
Okay, so do you know when we're looking to have this completed?
Unfortunately, we don't, and that's why we did this for a 1-year extension. I'm hoping to have it completed by the end of fall. But that is really up to our contractor, which is Wade Trim. So Wade Trim also is managing the project. So what we tried to do was parallel both contracts together, Wade Trim and DMC.
Oh, okay.
So I will get you an update as far as an estimated timeline on when they think they're going to be completely done. I can reach out to Wade Trim and DMC. But the delays we knew currently, I think this expired in June of 2024 with all the current delays as far as permitting being and also being the fact we're so close to the river, that plays, you know, that with Eagle, we had to get special permitting to build along the river for contamination purposes. That played a delay. So we don't want to have to come back to you and ask for another extension. That's why we went out to June of 2025.
Okay. Okay. So have you had Ray Basham out there watching you?
He's got the time. He's retired, right? I am hoping to have you all out there because, like I said, as you know, this was a very passion of mine. The current building was installed in 1993. So I think Wayne County's gotten its use out of it.
Okay, so you know that this is his pet project. You know that, right?
110%. He was out there. I had him out there several times. Yes. So the seawall and the docks are completely done. That's a done project. The docks in and the seawall's in. So this was the final phase. Yes.
Okay, well that's great. That's wonderful.
Yeah, we've made significant progress.
Okay. Members done. Okay, can we get a motion to approve this? We got a motion. Okay, it's been properly moved by Commissioner Dobbs, well, I'm sorry, yes, by Commissioner Dobb and supported by Commissioner Clemente. And if there are no other questions on this motion, please vote.
Motion carried.
Thank you.
Commissioners, thank you.
Thank you. Next item,
F, such other matters as may be properly submitted before the committee.
I have not been informed of any.
G, public comments.
Okay, are your lines open?
The lines are open.
Okay, it is now time for public comment. If there's anyone here, either on Zoom or on the phone who would like to make a comment at this time, please go ahead. A second call for public comment. If you have a comment at this time, please go ahead. Okay. Last call for public comment. Do we have any emails, Madam Clerk?
No emails are received.
Okay. At that point, then public comment has ended. Next item,
Adjournment.
okay? Moved by Commissioner Dobbs, supported by Commissioner Clemente. This be all in favor?